Hi, my name is Lakron. Today, I thought of creating this video instead of typing and explaining. I think it's going to be more effective. So I'm just going to quickly explain about this, the requirements for the widget. So I have a website from Weebly. So the problem with the Weebly guys, I already built it, and then later on I figured out that we don't have much access from the backend. So um, if you know about Weebly, so Weebly it's kind of like a web hosting, like a drag and drop style website. So I have made this website. Now I have a requirements. So the requirements that I have is to create a little widget. So it should be done by jQuery, or I wouldn't really expecting like a Java, but jQuery is better because of the functionality and accessibility kind of a thing from Android devices. So so this is the website, and as you can see here, I have a contact form. Okay, so this contact form, it's not built by Weebly. So this contact form is built by this a company, the website called contactr.com. So what I have done here, so if this is the backend, backend means the designing console. So as you can see, this thing, it just a script. So what happens, so you go to this website and you create a form like this. You can customize this form. You can play around with this. So as soon as you finished, and then they will give you a code, and you put that code in here, and then once you publish, it will see like this. So if somebody put their details on here, and it goes to my emails, because these guys, in the account I set that up, the email address. Now I need a similar function. Okay, I need a similar function, but it has to be a little bit in more steps. So this is what I want. So imagine this is the website, and I made a mock-up, and this is the mock-up that I want. So I have it in PowerPoint, so I'm gonna show you now. So imagine here, instead of um, forget about this form. I don't need a form, we need a different widget. So imagine this space, this entire space here, like from this line here, like this entire form, entire section, it will be like this is the section that jQuery will run. So this is like so this section is the section will load. And just a quick reminder, we do not have access to the backend, like to the servers or any other thing. It has to be something like we make us we make a HTML or just kind of a code. I'm not sure what technical terms, because I'm not good at technical stuff. So this kind of a code, we need to, the Weebly only allow to have this kind of code. It's like a widget. So if I want to have a YouTube appear here, so I just drag and drop the YouTube embed code here, so then it appears. So it's nothing to do with Weebly guys. So it's nothing to do with Weebly. It's just a widget. So we need to create a customized widget. So this is the job today. As you can see, this is this section. So I'm going to zoom this out, and I'm going to show you. So as soon as it's made, it should look like this. So I'm gonna show you step by step. So I just zoom this bit. Okay, this entire section, entire section, I'm gonna zoom that out. So this is the section. This is the zoom version. So as you can see, so this is all text, and then this is I made it obviously from PowerPoint, but it has to be like a functional a widget. So this section is a search bar. This is all text, and this section, when somebody click, it should be like a pop-up, or goes to another website to find out information. So as you can see here, the colors should change to go to when you go step by step. And so the customer put their anybody put anything here and search now. So I'll just take you through the step by step first, and I'll explain So you guys, you know, if you're watching this video, you might be confused how these products are going to appear. Now, I'll explain to you that in a second. First, I'll show you how this goes step by step. So the first step is like this. Second step, it's just like a please wait. It's like a little animation happening here, and then as soon as that happened, it just pops this. So as you can see, these colors has changed on the top. So you have options like these are pictures, and somebody will click on this. So when they take their mouse over to these boxes, it changes the color. So these are like probably pictures, or maybe I don't know. So when they take the mouse, it just goes like selected kind of a thing. And as soon as they click that, it goes like this. So it has all details like a picture and then some text here, and then hit the next button and all go back. So when they hit the next button, they goes here. So this is the contact form actually. So they put their details on and then any comment and then just place the order. Now, so as soon as they place this, confirm the order, awesome, your order number confirmed. So this is all text. Now, you might be wondering, oh my god, it's gonna be correlate with the products. Actually, it's not. So imagine if you type here your name, okay, to tell you about the simple term, if you put any word here, so this entire widget will not work with the products that we have. Even though it says here, it's not going to. So even if you type like, let's say your name here and then search now, you will end up with these three options. Because the reason why we are doing it, we are just doing a test. So it's A/B testing. If you know about a website A/B testing, so we're just doing a test. We want our customers to see whether they follow this process or not. If they are following this process, we are going to implement into another e-commerce site and then have this functionality. So it's a big work if you were to have this functionality like correlate with all the products. So if somebody put a model number and then getting the exact details. So here everything is static. So if you put your name here and we search now, you just get these three. That's it. So the logic here, you can put anything here, okay, your name, any gibberish, and search now, you get this. And you have three options. That's it. So this never change. This 1, 2, 3 boxes never change. This price never change. So it's a static thing. But in terms of functionality, they can select any of them. So they can take their mouse and the animation, like the effect will occur when they take their mouse into any box. It just look like selected, and then they can click on it. So as soon as they click on it, it goes to the next step with another picture with the text. Again, these prices are fixed. This is like an image. Think about image that so if somebody click this, it just disappears. If somebody click this one and something appear with to do with this section, so it could be different information here. Instead of 92, it comes up 127, and here's a different text, like different information, and they can go back and next and those kind of things. So and then they can put their contact details here, and they can select the Emirates and then place the order. I mean, the Emirates mean the state of the country, and then place the order. And soon as they place the order, they get an order confirmation number. Obviously, again here you might be thinking, how do I generate that code? Actually, it's a static again. So whenever people doing it, they will get this kind of a number. So soon as they pass this step, soon as they successfully add their details, they go to the other step where they just get this text. That's it. So it's all static. So it's nothing that you have to create like a content management system or any sort of thing. It's all static because it's just a test. We are testing whether this functionality is working or not. Soon as if we found out there's a lot of people are using it, and then we can implement with our e-commerce. So just a test. So therefore, so don't worry about the actual handshaking with the products. So it's nothing to do with the products. It just, you can put anything here, and then it goes to three selections, and then anything they select, they appear the details that are relevant to that selection, and then they can put their details, and then they get a confirmation thing, and these all are static. Now one of the important thing that I need to talk about here, when you're creating this, it has to be like single page, so a user will see everything will run within the page, so they should not go to like a next page in terms of page 1, page 2, page 3. It will load. I'm sure you know about jQuery, so jQuery will load everything within the box. So whatever runs, the steps are within, so they won't go to another page or another section. They this the box, this the widget area, so it run entirely within this section. So I'm sure you know that. And so the other important thing is, as soon as they put their details on, their contact details and all sort of stuff, and when you place the order, it should come to my email. So it won't go to Weebly. Now Weebly have contact forms. I mean, obviously they have their own contact forms where you can just drag and drop kind of thing, and you can have the contact form. But the problem with that, the contact form is just a contact form. We can't do anything like customization or anything. And as soon as you cut this contact form, when you edit the details, it goes to the Weebly server, and I can view from a Weebly server. And this section I just dragged and dropped is from the Weebly, and this is from this website, which is like this. You just create a code and you embed that chat widget. So what we have to do now, we need to create a jQuery widget that appear here. So and the whole process will run within the Weebly. And as I mentioned, we do not have any back-end support. Weebly will not allow you to give any technical like their servers or anything. You just, all you have to do, all they allow is just placing a HTML code here. So whatever we build, it has to be like this. So yeah, so if you have any questions, you can, obviously we can have a chat, but please think about those important facts that I mentioned about jQuery, and then it goes to an email, and then everything should run within the selected area, and then so it's everything static. Nothing that will talk with the products that we have or anything. Is nothing. It's just all static. You can put any name here and search now, and it goes these three steps. These three selections, and those each selection has a different set of information, and they can just place the order based on that here. And it has to be secure because we're gonna test it. Yeah, so if you have any questions, you can send a message, but please think about those steps. And we do not have access to the backend, so that's important. So no access to the backend, so we can't play around with the Weebly backend, because I tested, I contacted them and they said no. So anything to do, it has to be something like this. So something like an embedded code where just information goes to somewhere another place, and I'm not sure how do we make that, but it has to be like that. Yep, thank you.